But let's move on. Let's talk about the MDF makers, medium-density fiber board, which we understand have seen reported price hikes as the war in West Asia continues to trigger input cost inflation across the industry. And such is the scenario in the plywood space. Whether it's coming or not, or whether it's happened or not, let's put that into perspective with Keshav Bhajanka, the Executive Director of CenturyPly Boards, who joins us on the show. Thanks a lot, Keshav, for joining in. And that's the first question. You know, reports suggest that there have been price increases in MDF over the last fortnight or so. Can you comment on the same, quantify that? And is this on account of raw material price increase, demand improvement? How does this change your volume margin equation?
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me on the show. I think you're absolutely correct. There has been a price increase in MDF. It has been close to 15% price increase. It's been taken in two phases of close to 5 to 10% each. I think that this is predominantly to do with huge volatility as far as chemical prices are concerned. Raw material prices have spiked by as much as 50-60%, and chemicals do account for a substantial part of our input cost. As such, this has been done predominantly to offset the cost increase that we have incurred. Having said that, I think going forward, things look a little stable as of now. So perhaps this inflationary cycle should be behind us. Prices should stabilize at around these levels, maybe slightly increase, but we don't see a mass change coming forward unless things in West Asia drastically change.
Right. And does this 15% price hike cover the entire extent of inflation that you've seen so far, or will there still be a margin hit?
No, I think it predominantly covers the inflation. The problem is that volatility is there on a day-to-day basis. As you can see, crude prices have not quite stabilized yet. But as of now, as of today, it covers the entire cost increase. We'll have to wait and watch. But going forward, if raw material pressure persists, we might have to look at another increase. As of now, it is somewhat stable.
All right. Hi, Keshav. Good to see you in. What about demand on ground? Help us out with the trends. And if you could tell us the volume margin equation, because price increases have come about, but input costs have gone up. So how would you weigh both of them?
For the upcoming year, we are looking at 15% plus EBITDA margins in MDF, which I think we will be able to maintain. Last year, again, the guidance was close to 15%. Demand on the ground is strong. I think that MDF is a segment that has seen a 20% plus CAGR for the past few years, and that trend seems to continue. With housing in India being one of the government's biggest objectives and housing taking off, I think MDF, plywood, all wood panel products in general are going to do well. And the demand outlook remains robust. I don't think that has been dampened at all. But like you correctly pointed out, this is predominantly to do with raw material inflation. We have taken price hikes to compensate for the same. As of now, I think margins are going to look pretty much similar to what they used to.
During inflationary times, we understand that, the organized players typically gain market share. So before we let you go, could you comment on market share at large? What's your prognosis for this year? And while you've given us the EBITDA margin guidance for MDF for FY27, if you could give us a sense on all the other parts of your business as well. What are you targeting?
So currently, we haven't given out guidance for other segments for the year. So unfortunately, I will not be able to comment much on that at the moment. However, I think, yes, you're correct. Whenever such a disruption happens, there is always a gain that the organized sector has. The organized sector does gain because these disruptions, due to scale, due to transparency, due to a number of factors, the organized sector often is able to weather these storms far better. We saw that post-COVID. We had seen that post-demonetization. So whenever we had seen that post-GST, whenever these sort of disruptions happen, I think the organized sector does better and gains market share. I think this time around, even the West Asia war could lead to the same, as you have rightly pointed out.
Got it. Keshav, you mentioned that chemical prices have moved up. But could you tell us about timber as well? And you would be importing some part of your raw material requirement, right? So this rupee depreciation will hurt you?
timber predominantly has remained largely stable as far as the domestic part is concerned. As far as imports are concerned, yes, this rupee depreciation has led to about a 4% plus cost increase on the imported part, but we have taken price increases to cover up the same.
All right, so rupee depreciation has led to 4% cost increase. What's your hedging policy here, or you just increase the prices?
We do not hedge. As far as a policy decision, we do not hedge our forex exposure, but due to price increases, we have been able to pass this on. I think this is something that the entire industry has been struggling with.
All right, and you know, in the fourth quarter, obviously you can't give us numbers because you're in the silent period, but in the fourth quarter, given the guidance that you had made at the start of the previous year, you're confident of meeting all of that, right? Or is there any place where you think you fell short?
I think we have been performing very well. The performance has been robust over the course of the past year, and that should reflect.
All right, that's all you can say, and that's all we'll allow you to say as of now as well, because the regulators otherwise will, you know, will catch you. But until then, what we'll do is thank you so much for joining in and giving us an outlook. 15% price hike is what you've seen in MDF, and the next year you believe MDF margins will be about 15% plus as well. But there has been a notable recovery in the markets right now.